Welcome back to the series where I go in depth about each of the Borderlands legendaries and tell you everything you need to know about them. In today's video, we'll be going over the Cutsman. As you know, the Cutsman is a very strong weapon right now. It is used in almost every single one of the mod I want to take down solos because of just how powerful it is and how much damage it does. And before we get into it, to farm for this weapon, you need to go to Promethea and then you need to go to the Meridian outskirts and you're going to be farming Borman Nate. He's going to be right in here, so you can just spawn, drive a car, or even use a slot relic, go over here, and he's going to be up in here in this little area. It is a rare spawn, so he might not spawn every single time, but this is where you can farm for it after the update. So getting into what makes the Cutsman so good is the fact that it does very, very high elemental damage, and the fact that it splits its bullets when it shoots. Another thing that Cutsman does that I don't see a lot of people talking about, if you look really close on the test dummy, it sticks to the target for a second and does a lot of damage over time. So if we just shoot one shot, and you see how it sticks to him a little bit, but with sticking to the enemy, the high damage and the splitting bullets, all of that combined is what makes the Cutsman broken. From all the Cutsmans I've seen, they hover around 4,000 elemental damage per second, and you can buff that with other things in the game, such as elemental projectors or even Amara, and so that makes it even stronger. When it splits bullets, that makes it even better for bigger hitboxes because you're hitting the target even more and you're doing a ton of damage. And also, with each bullet sticking to him for a few seconds and doing an insane amount of damage, all of it added together just lets you melt bosses in the game. Now, every single Cutsman comes with a blade that does 60% more melee damage, as the name is Cutsman. And that really is pointless. It's not really a huge thing, but it's on there if you ever want to use it. Now, also, every single Cutsman is going to consume 2 ammo per shot, simply because, well, you're shooting 2 bullets out and it's making a large lawn area that's gonna hit everything. Now, if you're too close to an enemy, it sometimes won't even hit, or you won't do a lot of damage. To use the Cutsman the right way, you have to be kind of far back in a decent, like, medium area, so all the bullets can connect. It just hit the center spot and just do so much damage to a target. If you're up close, it's not really that good, and if you're long range, they're just going to dissipate and not do anything. So you have to be at the exact distance to get the most out of it, and that is basically the balancing factor of this weapon. You have to be at a certain area, but when you're at that certain area, you do a lot of damage. But as we were talking about before, the things that pair super well with the Cutsman is definitely elemental projectors and the sellout to get a lot of elemental damage. You can play characters like Amara, which buffs her elemental effect damage, her chances up, and it makes the Cutsman even more dumb. You can even play characters like Flak to make all the shots crit, which just is even more insane. But yeah, the Cutsman is definitely one of the strongest weapons in the game right now. Even after a nerf they gave to it in a previous hotfix, it is mostly what is still allowing people to solo the mod they want to take down on Mayhem 4. I know there's other weapons, but this is the main thing that pretty much everyone's using, and you should definitely farm for it. It is definitely a S tier weapon. It is to not be slept on. But yeah, that's going to do it for me in this video. What I'm trying to accomplish with these videos is basically just put out a short little video that goes really in depth talking about the weapon, where if you guys enjoy them and help some people out. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know about the guns, how to get them, how good they are, and just tell you some like secret things that nobody else might really know about the guns. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.